must start from nine. All the directors, if their personal number of 9, if somebody rings up and says my personal number is 9, any Tom, Dick and Harry in the company can say that he is a director. Yes or no? We need not ask, sir, what is your position, what is your name and all. He says my ID number is this. People will come to know that he is a director. Right? Then they say my worker's number should be this is for directors, this is for workers. And staff. So now it is difficult for you to remember the number range when you are talking, when you are hiring a person. Yes or no? If you are hiring a director, you have to always keep it in mind. He is a director, his number should start from 9. What was the previous number? Because you have to give continuous numbers, right?
Yes.
Right? It is a big ask. Similarly, worker, similarly. So, when you are creating these ranges, now how these ranges should fall as per your design. If it is directors you are hiring, it should come automatically 9 range. If it is workers, it should come automatically W. If it is this, it should come automatically S. So, when I create the ranges, how I create it? Maintain number ranges. The transaction code for maintain number ranges is PA04. PA04. Transaction code is PA04. I can straight away type PA04 in the maintain in the command field and I get the same screen. Clear? Now in this there are 3 tabs. One is what is the status? Which number is running now? Status means which number is running, in which range. Interval means how many intervals are there. And the next one is intervals with a pen. This thing is change the intervals. See here, intervals. Suppose you click here. These are the intervals running, and what is the current number? If you say status, this is the status, current number. And now, if you say intervals, you can create now intervals. What are we thought of our intervals? We said, sir, our interval should start from 9. 900. I can change this to okay. Okay. This is the range for directors you wanted?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Siraj?
Yes.
And what was the for workers?
142, 149.
Right? staff. That's right.
Yes.
But now we will not change this. Sorry.
Because 70309 is
There is there. It is for workers. This is for staff.
Yes.
This is for directors. Without overlap. What is the overlap?
Well, already 9,000.
Yeah.
Range has been defined.
I removed it. Change this also. So 1, 3 and 4 are relevant for us. Yes or no? And we have checked it as, if you check this as this thing, it will become external. That means you have to key in the number. Are we interested in keying the number?
No, automatic.
Automatic. So remove this.
So what is keying, sir?
Keying means putting.
Okay, you are typing now.
Keying in means you are typing the number. I remove it. Now I have created the, what is the status of each district? It is 0, 0, 0. This is, nobody is hired, right? We have not yet hired anybody, but we have created the numbers. Okay?
Yes.
Now, how will the system know that when you are hiring a director, it should give this, when you are hiring a worker, it should give this, and when you are hiring a staff, it should give this? For that, we got determine default ranges. The moment you see a word default in SAP, SPRO, you should say that there is a feature. What is the feature of this? FEATURE. Have you heard about feature? No?
Yeah, features.
Hmm?
Feature.
Have you heard in SAP features? No? Never. SAP no. So in SAP there are objects called features. 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 The role of the features is to, by certain setting, you make by certain setting, like you make your desktop certain setting, by default it comes. Like you make a settings in your mail. The moment a new mail comes to whatever, wherever you are working, pop-up box comes. That comes by default because your setting set like that. Anytime my mail comes, you got a pop that you have received a mail. Others, if they don't do it, they don't know mail has come, right?
Yes.
Similarly, in SAP features are there which give default value, which give default values. What is the purpose of this default value? To reduce manual data entry. Every time you have to key in, if he is a director, what is the next number? If he is a, so by default values it gives means it comes, right? To reduce manual data entries. so that accuracy is
Main.
high. No question of any mistakes, right? So there are more than 1,000 features in SAP. More than 1,000 features. Each feature does a particular job, right?
Like we can generate some default values using the feature functions.
So which feature does this number ranges? Which feature does the number ranges? There is a feature called feature is NUMKR, NUMKR. NUMKR. This NUMKR feature gives default values of number range in info type 0000 known as actions. Info type name as
Action.
right? Okay? Right? Now, when do you do actions? In personal management, any hiring action, any retirement, and this thing is action. So, when you are hiring a person, then only you require the number, no?
Yes.
In retirement, the number is already existing. In promotion, the number is already existing. So, while hiring, you get the default value of the number in info type 0000 actions. Okay? So, now we will see feature ABKRs. Is it clear to all of you? Now, if I say determine default, acha, now features are 5 characters code, 5 character code objects. Features are 5 character code objects, they can be alphanumeric. And their transaction code is P03.
P is
P Papa Echo 03. Papa Echo 03. P is 03. So this is feature NUMKR. If I go to P03, I come out of this, open another session, and type it here as P0. This is the features initial screen. How many features are there? It will give you the recent. It will give you the number of features available in this system, both standard as well as modified.
2019.
All these things are standard. Where it is written,
STD is
standard.
MOD is
MOD is modified. So features can be alpha. Now if you want to find out what is our feature, default value not able to so NUMKR. NUMKR modified. Okay.
why it is being modified to is
See what happens. You get a standard when SAP gives you originally. All these are standards. Clear?
they are only setting standard. Then
Then now you enter your these parameters.
According to customer.
The same, it becomes modified. When you get a pen drive, it will be,
Yeah, nothing.
it will have nothing. Then you put inside, it is modified. So when SAP gives you this, they give you with some examples. Now you are copying that examples and tailoring it to your requirement. So you have modified the original. Okay. Say for example, I'm telling you don't do this. There is a OD MOD feature. What is it? It is modified, right? So let me check OD MOD feature. This is modified. Suppose I want a standard feature. This is what this feature is this. This is, if I guess change, it says that something is given. If I want to change something here, I say remove this. Yes. And I save it. Feature is saved. And when I say again display, that will be there. So if you see the attributes, this entry is this, attributes is this. Who is the person responsible who has created this? His name is this thing, and who has changed it on 23/10/2002. It has been created and later changed done by SAP HCM on 8/11 at 16:30. It is saved and inactive. If I want to make it active, I have to activate it. Then only it will work. Now if you go and see attributes, saved and active. So whenever you are doing something in a feature, mere saving is not going to give you the desired result. You have to activate it. So it is better to press the activate button, which is the mashal. Kagada. This is the mashal. Right? Now attributes you have seen. Now this feature is applicable to which all countries? Country and component. Please pay attention here. It is applicable only to Germany and to special features for Germany. Is it applicable to India, England, America? Only. Is it? Then comes structure. In this structure, these are the fields available for taking decisions. You can take decisions on these fields. Okay? Now this is a modified feature. Now I delete it. I am deleting which is not being used. The customer feature was deleted, the standard feature is activated. Now, my dear, hold on. Now this is the standard feature. You understand now? He is taking decision on function key of for public sectors. If the functional key of public sector is 05 and if personal employee subgroup is this and if his employee group is trainee doctor, then this is the value. If it is industrial worker, this is the value. Very different, right? So only features, if it is modified and if you delete it, standard features will come. Now if you go to this feature, again, MOD, OD, MOD, no?
ODM, yes.
Where is it? What was our feature? OD, MOD, right? Okay, we will see this feature only, OD and MOD. Earlier it was,
Modified.
now I clarified your question. Somebody has modified it, so it became modified. Now you deleted the modified, it got activated, standard got activated.
The standard is always there, it cannot be removed.
You can delete it, but then it will be removed. Then you will not know what to do, how to reconstruct it.
So only if we have to like remove only the MOD, we have to remove.
There is no need to remove that also. You can like I have what I have done in intervals, whatever existing intervals are there, I change them because they were of no use. Nobody is using it. Yes or no? I did not delete the entire thing.
Just
Yeah.
we tell it as per required.
The moment you do it, it becomes modified. So now we go to AB, NUMKR, NUMKR. Info type 00 actions. Now decision tree. If you see the decision tree, the decision is on what? Country.
Country.
Okay. What is our country now?
India.
40. We are taking on employee group. Employee group. What the decision here? If the employee group is worker, the range is 0 to 0. Right? Now, as per the latest this thing, what is our range? 0 to is what is our range is 3. Right? This is for workers. Workers is 1, no?
Worker is one.
Worker is
Worker is
staff.
1.
So it is 0, 1.
So it should be. It should be changed to 0.
1.
Transfer. Now we are saying otherwise or 3. Instead of otherwise, we say if the employee group again we will create. If the employee group is D, right? Transfer. If the employee group is D, create what should be the value? Return value? Absolutely right. 0?
0, 4.
Very good. Return value is 0. And if the employee group is S, staff, no? If the employee group is staff, what should be the, sorry. What should be the this thing? Return value?
2.
0, 3.
03 staff. Transfer. Is it clear?
So when the employee is defined as a under S, so by default it takes an number.
That's right. Now activate.
So we have to do it, sir. Personally, if we
Who will do it otherwise?
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सर, मुझे ये डाउट आ रहा है कि जब हम कंपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर ये सब धीरे धीरे बना के आ रहे हैं, ये में आ रहे हैं, ये सब हमको करना पड़ेगा. So it will take lot of time.
Yes, that's why projects are about 1 year, 2 years. Big Indian oil. What is that?
Yes, sir.
IOCL has implemented or Reliance has implemented for SAP HCM for 2 years. Is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
So now we are done. So let us go back to the original. After that, maintain search helps. These are all technical. That means when you are searching, you type out the name, last name, search like you do your search in the email also. You want to see who has sent mail, somebody or your mail, you will put NSR, so it will come like that. It is search. High search field, these are determined default value for search field. Don't worry. Create countries, birth and national. Don't worry about this. They will be always there. check for country fields, you should check whether your country exists or not. That's all. What is your country? What are the length and all this? This is all standard. We need not worry.